Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Today I want to talk with you about how much to reveal. Talking about one's trauma can be wise, but not always. I'm going to change irrelevant details to protect anonymity. A teen was shot to death by his girlfriend. The father reacted by, the next week, starting a support group for other parents whose kids had been shot. He said, "The best thing for me was to channel my grief by helping others." A man was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. He chose not to talk about it, but rather to focus on fun and on work. He said, "I wouldn't let them poison me with chemo, and I'm not going to poison myself and my remaining days by talking about my cancer." A student had really bent over backwards to get into Yale and then got kicked out. He was understandably depressed, and what pulled him out of it? Getting a puppy. A group of veterans with PTSD from the Afghan war met weekly for bowling and parties. One of them said, "It's more helpful to focus on bowling than on bloodshed." As I've often said to you, my dad, a Holocaust survivor, healed not by talking about it. He said, "The Nazis took 5 years from my life. I won't give them 1 minute more. Never look back. Always take the next step forward." Now that I didn't change any details. That's exactly what happened. My colleague, Dr. Mark Goulston, says that sometimes detailed exploration of trauma is necessary, but sometimes, as in the aforementioned situations, and this is what Goulston said, the bad memories get distilled. No, not distilled. He said the bad memories get diluted by making good new memories. Many people benefit from sharing their current and past traumas. It can feel good to get it off their chest, to get support from friends and counselors, and sometimes useful solution can emerge. Indeed, some cultures and families of origin and in some professions encourage that kind of sharing. For example, no surprise, psychotherapists and counselors are more likely to encourage not just their clients, but their friends to open up. But other people have chosen to keep their traumas hidden, which is made easier because they talk about pleasant things, just about pleasant things, at least about themselves, or they ask about other people and their issues. And some cultures, and families of origin and professions, encourage keeping quiet about traumas. For example, surgeons in the military tend to venerate a stiff upper lip and pressing on, no belly aching. For example, I had lunch recently with an Iraq war vet, and he said something like, "It feels good to unload in that moment, but I'm finding that the more I do that, the worse I feel overall. I think I'm better off just pushing forward, like when I was in the infantry." To the analytically oriented types, not discussing our traumas may seem shallow, but as usual, one size doesn't fit all. Think about your current and past traumas. Would you be better served by talking more about them? If so, with whom? Or might you be wiser to take the so-called shallow approach and not reveal much? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.